If you want to go and take a ride with me, make a lot of money at Capital Conspiracy, then come to subscribe to come subscribe to the Discord. All right, so I said the other day that that last video was the most informative video that we've made yet on AGBA. And then guess what? We're topping it right now. We have a huge breaking news on what needs to transpire before we see that big pump that we're talking about from Yorkville. And what's going to happen here is two things need to transpire for Yorkville to be able to purchase shares. So when you guys are talking on Stock Twits and you guys are talking about this or that, all the new talk about Yorkville and what they need to do, don't be lying. You know you got that from us. We've been putting constant due diligence on this AGBA play that I don't even know if the if the CEOs even know more about the company now than us. We just broke down two things that need to transpire in order for Yorkville to purchase that $500 million of equity from AGBA. First, the domestication. People overlooked this proposal 3 until Jack of all trades. You're going to know him as the guy that I forgot his exact name on Stock Twits. It's really it's releasing from me right now. But oh yeah, it's very good stonks. Give him a shout out, show some love. But he figured out a good way for this domestication proposal and to really look and do your due diligence. I was going to show you private screenshots from him, but I'm actually going to show you this instead. So we have this parent. Just read here when you guys open it. And then after you open this, you're going to realize that the domestication from the Virgin Islands to Delaware has to transpire first. That's the first thing. Two things need to happen. That's the one. That needs to get done. Second, the NASDAQ approval has to be done as well. That means the symbol change, the approval, bam. After those two things transpire, then Yorkville can purchase. Yorkville is the missing piece to this puzzle. So not all millionaires are smart, and not all people with $10 are dumb. So that's why you subscribe to this Discord, is because we're constantly finding out plays that are just, it ain't much to purchase this, and guess what? We're constantly nailing plays. 2, the NASDAQ completion. NASDAQ completion is going to be after October 4th by midnight. You're going to realize this. These are what's going to transpire and what you guys are going to be looking for next week. September 30th, which is a Monday. That is going to be the last day for the record date. The record date is they're going to be looking at, okay, who's also purchased these ordinary shares, and everybody that's purchased these ordinary shares are now going to be able to get that one to that 1.9365, I believe, forward split. So if you purchase before the September 30th, you get the forward split. 2, after October 4th, you should be seeing the next couple days the NASDAQ compliance and the agreement, and they are going to be approved, and that's when we wait for the moonshot. You don't, October 4th, meh. October 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, any time past that, you should be seeing that. You should be seeing all your shares in your account. You should be seeing ILLR. This is the chain of events that's going to be transpiring. You guys, after this split, you guys got to realize, don't be paper hands, be diamond hands. We could literally make a lot of money if we just play this play right. That's why you're constantly seeing new videos on about this, because it's such a puzzle piece. We don't know what Yorkville is exactly going to do. It's all speculation, right? But we speculate from reading. A lot of people are not doing due diligence anymore. It just takes too much time and blah, 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 and it doesn't make sense. Well, I guess if it doesn't really make sense at all, then that's why what we're here for. But you don't want to be 20 years down the road and still never learned anything. 2, the short interest. There is going to be a lockup period where they can't short after this is all completed. Once that's done, you guys, who knows what this price can go to. This is all speculation, but this price can seriously, I don't even want to throw a price out there because I don't want to get too excited. I'm trying to keep a level head and make videos for you guys. But we don't know what this price could go to, but we can speculate. But I just know I'm holding. I got diamond hands, baby. Also, I said if you don't care about making money, then you won't subscribe. Subscribe to this YouTube. Come to the Discord. It pumps. It's not only it keeps it motivated and going, but also it's showing love. We're giving you a service, and you guys are paying for the service in one way or another. And don't be greedy with it. We all have opportunity costs in life. If you've been to economics class, the opportunity costs are I'm taking my time to do this, and in order for you to have save your time, you're watching a 5 to 10 minute video, which took me 2 or 3 hours to do this. You're 5 to 10 minutes of watching this. Now you know everything that's going on. So that's why you subscribe. Not only that, it shows love, and also come over to the Discord. A lot of people were even saying today that, wow, I didn't know it was like this. We have guys on here on this Discord that's been on here since 60 cents. Can you imagine holding from 60 cents all the way to that $4 run, and it's still just, oh, they're still holding? That just shows you the level of confidence they have in this play. This fair valuation, even the for 3/4 fair valuation, just say you were gonna just say after the forward split, right? Which is a little more speculating. Why not screw it? So fair valuation is the $5 to $7 range. Even if you got 3 or 4 that after the forward split, we're talking about a 2, 3, 400% gainer. 400% gainer. That's what I think. But we got to figure out what is going to happen with this Yorkville. Yorkville is the biggest key to this whole puzzle. The results of this extraordinary general meeting of the shareholders. That's why you see the first thing they mentioned, Yorkville. Third thing you mentioned, Yorkville. This charter amendment for the shares, that has to do with what? Yorkville. And us, but Yorkville's included in that. Why is Yorkville included in that? Yorkville's getting ordinary shares, not preferred. Even though this is a private lending or this is a lending company, they're not getting preferred shares. They're getting ordinary shares. So all this stuff that we're talking about is going to be happening. So this is why I think, even though it's 3:39 p.m., any day now after hours, we should be hearing about domestication, because once we hear that the domestication is approved and it's already done and said and over with, then Yorkville is going to also be in on this whole share split and getting more shares too. They're trust me, you guys, Yorkville is going to make a lot of money on this. So we're going to get some crumbs. We're going to get the crumbs, but Yorkville is going to be eating the whole steak and lobster. So I think that we could definitely be seeing a moonshot here. Definitely. You guys want to stay included for that. Come on the Discord right now. We're constantly talking about this on the private chat. I mean, it's not only an AGBA Discord. We have at least 3 or 4 plays a day, at least. Yes. Also, too, why it's good over here. We're not toxic over here. We're really family oriented. If you're toxic, you just get booted. We don't need the money. We keep our prices super duper fair compared to the other people out there. We see $40, $50. That's ridiculous. We have 4 or 5 different alerters. Actually, we have 4 different alerters, me and myself included. We've already hit a lace play today. Lace went from when we originally alerted, it was at $2. It ran to $17.50 today. I had a newbie play myself that mooned earlier this morning. So it's not just an AGBA Discord, but we talk AGBA heavy. Everybody on here basically is invested heavily in AGBA. But as soon as AGBA's over with, we're going to find another AGBA play, get it just as hype. We're going to have just much camaraderie, because that's what investing should be. You need to make a lot of money, but we want to have fun as well. So yeah, come on over to Capital Conspiracy Trading and subscribe to the Discord, subscribe to the YouTube, and show some love. A lot of people that came on there, onto the YouTube, they watch the videos and they never subscribe. It's an opportunity cost. I'm putting a lot of due diligence in here, hours of it, and you guys are only taking 5 to 10 minutes to watch this video. So in return, how are you going to be able to repay for the time that I used? Well, you just throw a little subscribe out there, and I'd appreciate it. But anyways, see you guys later.